Hey guys, this is Pat. I'm going to take you through how to send out a newsletter. I'm just going to take you quickly to the website. Okay, so if anyone signs up for the newsletter, either here or on any of the sidebar pages, let's say, so we'll go to one of the gallery pages here, and my internet seems to be working extremely slowly today, and I'm not sure why. Or if they sign up here, the email will go to your mailing list on MailChimp. So we're going to sign into MailChimp. Just go to mailchimp.com. And we'll click here on the upper right to log in. I think I sent you the login information. Obviously, Wyoming Pastry 1 is the username, and then the password I think I sent you. If not, let me know, and I'm going to go ahead and click login. This is asking for security verification. You can do that. It just basically, they want to just verify that you are who you say you are, so you can do this later. You can add security questions, you know, who was your first dog or something like that, but I'm going to click, I'll do this later. I'll let you do that. So what we have here, we'll go to lists, and you really don't need to do anything with this unless you want to add people to your list. But you see I have a list here called Website Newsletter Sign Up. There are currently 11 subscribers. And all of those subscribers have come through the website. So every time somebody fills out that form on the website, it will go to this list. So if we click on that, you can look at all of the individuals on the list. And the date added, etc., etc. So if you want to add a subscriber, you can just click here, that sort of thing. That's really all you need to do there if you want to add a few people who you know you want to make sure they get the newsletter. So now if we go here to templates, I have created a template for you called newsletter. And you shouldn't have to do anything with this. It's just a basic template that I set up with your logo and a general text piece here, and then a what's new, and then this says add text block down here, and this is what you will replace when you're ready to send out your newsletter. So I'm going to show you how to do that. And then this is all footer information that will automatically populate. There's nothing you need to do with this footer information here. So we'll click, let's see here, we'll click out of here, back to the dashboard, and we want to create and send a campaign. And the campaign is, that's your newsletter. So the newsletter will it'll grab the template, and then you can edit that template in the campaign so that the original template always stays the same. So if we click send a campaign, this is the campaign, and we'll call this monthly newsletter that's already in there. So this is what you're actually going to edit. So click on monthly newsletter, And then you'll see here that this brings in the template. It's got your Facebook and website link there at the top. This block of just about us text. So now down here, underneath what's new at Wyoming Pastry Shop, that's where you can start adding stuff. So let's just say you want to add, and over here on the right you'll see all the stuff that you can add. So maybe you want to add some text. You can just drag and drop that, let go, and then click the little pencil. Well, it's going to automatically go to the edit side. So now you just go, winter at Wyoming Pastry, etc., etc. Save and close. You can bring in some images. If you want to show a cake that you made or something like that, you can drag that in there. And then what you'll do is it will allow you to upload the image that you want. Import from URL, or no, upload. So then you'll just go find the image that you want to upload on your computer. Just do this one here. It's a guy running. It's going to upload, and then it's going to insert it into that. So that might be a picture of a cake or something like that. And you can just click save and close. You can just keep adding things. You can do an image group. You can do an image with a caption, which is what this is up here. You can put a button in there, let's say click here to view website. You should be able to modify the size of this if you don't like it, if it's too big. Let's see what we do about this. Edit. Yeah, you can modify the size by resizing. So there's a lot you can do to kind of edit stuff. You just got to play around with it a little bit. And then once you've built your newsletter, there we go. Now you can adjust the alignment. You can make it align left, etc., etc. So there's a lot you can do to kind of just keep on dragging stuff. If you want an image and a caption, if you want to say something about, here's the cake, that we just created or something, then you use image with caption, and then you'll align it, let's say, to the left, and then the caption information will be on the right, etc., etc., like we have up here. So I'm going to get rid of this by trash canning it, and I'm going to get rid of this by hitting the trash can. Save and X. So when you're ready to send it out, you can send a test. You can look at it, enter preview mode, see what it's going to look like when you receive it in email, and you can see what it's going to look like when somebody gets it on their phone. You can, let's see, save, preview, and test. So once you save and exit, you can return back to campaigns. Then we want to decide how you're going to send this out. So let's go back into the newsletter. Once you decide that it's done, you've looked at it, you've built it, you've made it look nice, and you're ready to send it, down here in the menu, you're in the design section here. So now we're going to confirm campaign details and send it. So we want to send it to your list. You've only got one. Here's the subject line, what's new at the Wyoming Pastry Shop. So once you go through this list, and there's one thing here that's not going to let you move on. It's that you have some default text, and that's text that I dragged over from one of those boxes that's just the default. Once you resolve this, and all of these things are resolved in green check marks, this send button down here will go live, and you'll be able to either schedule it or send it. So we can resolve this. Not sure which default text it's thinking it found. Let's click on next. Oh, use this area to offer a short preview. Okay, let's get rid of that. Right here. We want to edit this to say something like view in browser. Now we'll click next. So now we should have all check marks, and we can go to schedule, and you can schedule it for today or any time really. Specific time you want to send it, and then you schedule it, and it will go. Or you can just send it right away. If we go back, instead of going to schedule, we just click on send, and it'll go out to everybody in that mailing list. So there you go.